Hello there everybody, ELOHIM here, and welcome back to the Talos Principle Reawakened, where we're pretty much at the end of the main game. Now we've just got a few more little things to do, namely we've got to complete the 3 star gates. Well, we've got to complete 2 of the 3 star gates, because I've done one of them, obviously. We've got to get all of the grey tiles to be able to do the Blessed Messenger ending. And I think that's it. I mean, I could theoretically run around and, do a few other things just to pad the time, but I don't really see the point at this juncture. So essentially, it's do the Blessed Messenger route, or what's left of it, and then it's a race to the top of the tower to end the main game. But we're not done. That's why I wasn't that worried about it last time. So yeah, once we're done with the main game, obviously we'll be moving on to the Road to Guyana DLC. But anyway, we're done in that section, so that's fine. And we got to move on to the next one. Also, remember the number 0. It'll be important. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Goody gumdrops. Wish me luck. It's one way to start a session, I suppose. Well, actually, this one might not be too bad. It's worse than I thought. I was hoping I could squeeze all that in. No. Knickers. Nope. I mean, it's good, but it ain't right. That'll do it. Woo. Excellent. What you got for me? More text logs. It ain't gonna be the internal guy. He's Milton, sorry. He's not talking to me at the moment. Okay. Medical Journal has published a startling new theory about last year's sudden, shocking extinction of the orangutan. They suggest that the virus responsible was not a new mutation, but a very old one. An ancient virus buried until now in high-latitude permafrost. set free by global warming. The virus may have plagued the ancestors of the modern great apes more than 100,000 years ago. Several important questions remain unanswered, including, more importantly, the study suggests, based on samples taken from locations around the globe, that the incubation period may... Yeah, that was them discovering, oh, the human race is fucked. Ancient poets animated all sensible objects with gods or geniuses, calling them by the names and adorning them with the properties of wood, rivers, mountains, lakes, cities, nations, and whatever their enlarged and numerous senses could perceive. And particularly they studied the genius of each city and country, placing it under its mental deity, till a system was formed which took some advantage and enslaved the vulgar by attempting to realize or abstract the mental deities from their objects. Thus began priesthood. I don't know if this is important to read out or not. I'm just reading it. I'm committed at this point. Anyway, yeah, that's probably not all that much. Anyway, it's working now. Each iteration is assigned its own unique name drawn randomly from the database. At the moment, that's a database of online gaming handles, which does sound a bit odd, but I honestly don't think we should spend more time on this. We have unique identifiers, so we're fine. More than that is a luxury we cannot afford. If you happen to have anything else finished on time, I'll go back and generate a new database with more appropriate names. Yeah, makes sense. Ah, yes. It's cluing you in on where the 6 goes. Actually, that reminds me. Where's the... There you are. 3. So 0, 3. And I wonder what... This... Sorry, I was getting this weird feeling of deja vu. Did a room similar to that appear in the other game? Sorry, I'm probably just being stupid, but peekaboo. Cheers, mate. if you take it just to the edge of that, then you don't have to worry about the first one. Otherwise it gets a little more annoying. Merry-go-round. Does he? Can't stop eating that. Right, what have we got? We got one Jamar. Grab this and have a mooch. A red one there, a red one there. So we do indeed have to go around. I want to say something like that, but I could... Oh, damn it, no. That's for later. Nope, that's definitely for later. I forgot to do you first. Can we even... Let me do what I know, because I'm going to need to just push on and... I may need to come back and reset this. I don't think so. We'll just play it by ear, because I do not actually remember the solution to this one. That's probably... yeah, okay, we do get this. Had a feeling. Fortunately, I thought ahead. Alright, last one. Let's see now. Cat's Cradle. I don't see any silver spoons. Alright, what have we got? Can I do what? Oh. Hope I didn't just screw something up. Uh-oh. I shouldn't really be able to take that. Uh-oh. I don't think I should be able to take that. I mean, maybe that's okay, but I don't think so, because I can't get back in there to fix it. Okay, what are we trying to do and where are we trying to get? So through to there with a box available. Maybe we are supposed to be able to take that at some point. Red one. So that nets me a red, that nets me a blue. Okay, that one we really can't get to, can we? But... maybe we were supposed to be able to take this. I don't know, but I'm taking it anyway. No, we really didn't need that, did we? But I'll take it. Alright. And then there was 3. Okay. Where's the star? No, that's... where's the star? Oh. Aha! Wish me luck! Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Maybe we can do something else. Alright. Oh, damn it. It's always the wrong way. God damn it. I think we've got to think a bit more random than that. I mean, statistically, if I just throw shit at this, eventually something will stick. Statistically. that shit together. Statistically, I should have accidentally guessed right by now. Got it. It only took me 15 minutes. Alright. 5, 0, 3, and a 5. Human eye. Ooh. I just got the thorough researcher achievement, which is weird because I haven't actually looked at everything yet. What is a man's eye but a machine for the little creature that sits behind his brain to look through? Is it man's eye, or is it the big seeing engine which has revealed to us the existence of the world beyond worlds into infinity? Who the fuck cares? One of the most fascinating aspects of St. Edwald's recently uncovered writings is his preoccupation with finding divine truth in mathematical concepts, which at times borders on pantheism. Okay, don't know what that means. He was, it would seem, particularly concerned with what we now call tetronyms, seeing in them a reflection of the tetragrammaton, and the Greek word for God, theos. Their ability to form other shapes out of themselves symbolizes in the creator's ability to reshape the world without breaking the laws he himself established. For the record, if you're wondering what a tetronymo is, it's literally the shapes we use to solve those puzzles. The Tetris shapes. That's where Tetris gets its name from. Would you believe? Actually, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I say that. I don't actually know which way around it was. I have no idea if we had the game Tetris that used those particular shapes, and so they were then called tetronymos after the game Tetris, or if they were called tetronymos and Tetris just used those shapes and that's why the game is called Tetris. I don't actually know which way round it goes. I'd assume the second one, that the game is named after the shapes, but I literally don't know. But the tetronimos are the basic shapes that you can make out of 4 squares. All the tetronimos are 4 squares in size. That's literally how it works. That's what we've been using to solve all those bloody grid puzzles. And there it's giving you the other clue for that. Simple enough, really. Cobweb. Somehow that did manage to keep it open for a split second, although I'm not entirely sure how, but you know what? Fuck it, I'll take it. Damn it. Not fast enough. Let's see what we've got in terms of hello. Now we need to get into here, don't we? Right, so we need to get the red one across here, don't we? But we also need the blue one open up. Come on. Oh, come on. What? Why? Wow, that took a long time. Okay. causing that to cancel out? Oh, it's you. I remember this one being really annoying because it's very flaky. Come on, that cleared, I saw it. Damn. Good enough, I'll take it, don't care. Was just hopeful that it would go on for just long enough. Don't care about the details beyond that. It bloody worked, I will absolutely take it. Unreachable guard. Why does this one ring a bell? I feel like I have seen this before. I'm not certain, I guess. Okay, so that's that. That gets that open. That's nice. I think I remember this one. It's weird. I don't know why I remember this one, but I do. I remember that platform. I don't know why. I feel like I already did this puzzle. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I did. We don't need that one open anymore. Alright, good, that's that. So that's now allows me access to this. Let's see now. We presumably need you to get... See, and therein lies the issue. Because... connect from. Although I suppose, yeah, that would probably work just at a distance, I think. Oh, unless it's not about... It could be... Can you put items on the platform rather than people? So, hang on, I just need to... I think I know what I gotta do. The question is, how do I do it? Because... yeah, I can do that, so that will give me access to that. Combined with... well, I'd have to... Because I don't want to... Okay. Because if I'm going to do what I'm going to do, I'm basically going to be resetting the puzzle if I get this wrong. See, my thinking is... Turn on the recorder. Pick you up. Take you around here. Put you on the box. Go up. I think I can then grab it. And then drop down. Put it pointing over to there so I can get it from here. But then... now that would probably work. The question is if I can pick it up from here. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. I genuinely don't know. Well, might as well try. I can always reset. Let me just do that there real quick so I've got time. Do your thing, please. Grab that. I'm not sure what the platform's for. There's probably a different solution to this that I don't have. Yeah, I'm not sure what the platform's supposed to be for. It's clearly for a different solution, but you know what? If it works, it works. We're in. Oh, Nexus! I remember Nexus. Nexus was fun. Sort of. It's got a fun... It's not a hard puzzle, and it's got a neat little solution to it. It's not hard. It's actually quite standard as puzzles go, but as I said, the solution is what's fun. We'll see. Apparently that works. As I say, it's not a hard one, but you do have to think a little bit. So I'm just going to give you the answer. It all does seem a bit oddly spaced out and staged, doesn't it? It's almost like there's a reason behind it. Which you will see in just a moment. I think that was the last one. Last little option. Look! It spells Nexus! It's a small thing, but it's a really fun thing. Like Nexus, oh, that's a pretty decent name for a puzzle. And then you're like, oh, that's why it's called Nexus. That's pretty neat. I always like that. It's like a fun little thing. That's all. I'm also kind of glad that that was the last puzzle we did. I'd forgotten about it until I was like, oh yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Okay, excellent. That's all of them. Now indeed. What do we do with them? As I say, it's a secret. Getting the first ending is easy. It's just collect all of the, complete all the puzzles, basically. Getting the second ending, the actual main ending, the real ending of the game, again, not hard. Just complete all the optional puzzles as well. But getting this ending's a bit trickier. You've got to put some thought into it, sort of. Because we got to get up to floor 6. But we can't. Floor 6 is locked. Wait.
Tracking of primary subject has ceased.
Yeah, okay. He says that every time you go into the
Initiate.
into the tower. But it gave you the clue, didn't it? Because how do you unlock levels on the tower? You enter the codes in the unlock terminal. But we don't have a code. Yes, we do. That was the code written on all those boards. 0, 3, 5. It's randomized every time, for the record, so no, you can't cheese it. Take it from personal experience. So, wander off to... For the record, you can do this on anyone. I'm doing it on this one because I feel... Wait. Why is it reset? No, really, why is it reset? Did I not complete this one? Wait, no, hang on. This isn't... No, there isn't a code on this floor, is there? No, there's no unlock code. Because this isn't guarding the unlock code. This is guarding the fucking exit. Right, sorry. I was like, hang on, wait, what? Yeah. Oh, fuck it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Run out of drink. And as it's 5 minutes to my normal break time, we'll do this real quick. I was like, why isn't that open? That should be open. No, because the top one doesn't give you an unlock code because you don't need to unlock anything else. You've already unlocked all of it. We've gone to level 4, but we're on level 3 now, so fuck it, whatever. Anyway, yes, unlock code. As I said, you can do this in any unlock terminal. Doesn't matter which. You just do the usual. You go to... device manager, there we go. Floor access control. Floor 6, please. And as we know, it's 0, 3, 5. Excellent. So I'll show you this ending real quick, then we'll take a break, and then we'll wrap up the main game. Floor 6, let's go all the way up to the top. Except no, we're not going up. We're going down. Below floor 0. I think that was deliberate. Like, they make it out as if floor 6 is where you gotta go to get to the top. Floor 5 is more or less the top. Floor 6 is the basement.
my beloved child. Few have given themselves so purely to my cause. Fewer still have learned so much of the mysteries of my garden. Therefore, you may choose to be elevated, to stand by my side and become my blessed messenger in eternity. But know that this is a sacrifice that cannot be undone.
He says that, but I've got the ability to roll back saves, so... So yeah.
It is now time to choose your epitaph. For your body shall be entombed, though you shall not die.
So, yeah, you've seen these places before. It's the Blessed Messenger places. You're literally becoming one. The people who show up to help future generations, you know, you, basically. Yeah. And so all of these epitaphs left by others who came before, you get to pick one. I'm really hoping it's still got my favorite one in here. The purpose of life is to serve the generations to come. I search this land to serve the glory of ELOHIM. This is my just reward. I swear I won't be as obscure as the rest of them. Remember, everything is merely a premise in the grand equation. I'm not sure this was the right idea, but here we go. I have faith in the designer. Let go of your ego, and you will perceive eternity. I shall be the eternal guardian of this world. Epitaph. What? Wait a second! That's my favorite one. Made the Hall of Fame. Eat it. That's also pretty funny. Every single sigil. No beating that. What a waste of time this all was. Don't make my mistake. Turns out epitaph means you're dead. You have to provide your own answers, but I will help you see them where I can. Yeah, this is my favorite one. Wait, what am I doing? Oh no!
It is written that there is no greater love than to lay down your life for another. But your sacrifice is greater still. For instead of resting in eternity, you have chosen to serve all the generations to come. They shall strive for greatness, and through you, they shall accomplish it. For you are no longer a child. You are my messenger.
Okay. Obviously, another unofficial ending. We haven't done the main ending yet. So, that's, as I said, the messenger route. We've had the eternity route. Now we are going to get the, I guess, the true ending. I don't know if you want to call it like the escape route, or the leaving route, or the fulfillment route, because it's technically the program doing exactly what it was supposed to. So yeah, we'll wait for the credits to roll. It should punt me back to the main menu, I hope. We'll see. And we'll take a break, because I do need to use the toilet, and I need to get another drink. But we'll just wait for this to roll. So, yeah, that is, notice we're getting proper credits this time, rather than the short version we got before. Let's take a while. Can we skip this? Oh, we can. Skip. Yeah, it's not that I don't want to watch the credits, it's just that's not the end of the game. So we'll watch the proper credits when we get to the end of the game. Anyway, time for a break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, so... pretty sure... yeah, there. That's the one we want, I think. Fingers crossed. Nexus done. Yep, that's fine. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything you can do in the game at this point. I even found all the monitor terminal things, which I wasn't expecting to. I wondered if I may have missed one somewhere, but no, apparently I got all of them because it came up with a little pop-up telling me as much. So, that's good. Hey! What is that? GOB14. Gob. Thank you very much for the follow. Do appreciate that. You came right at the end. Yes! Yes, I am unfortunately right at the end of the main game. Which is a bit of a shame, I know. Hey ho, it's what it is. Okay, so the only thing left to do is go up to level 5. I could get rid of the flashing signal, I don't really care.
Tracking of primary subject has ceased. Initiate. Initiate.
But don't worry, I'm not going to be finishing, because once I'm done with the main game, I'm going to be moving on to the Road to Guyana DLC. Because the main reason I'm actually playing Talos Principle Reawakened is because of the new DLC they added to it. The, is it called One Late Night or something like that? I can't remember, whatever the hell that new expansion is called. Because that's the only thing I haven't played. Because I played Talos Principle, and I played Road to Guyana. Although I've only really played Road to Guyana, like, I think once or twice. So that's mostly, mostly going to be a new experience for me, because I honestly don't remember most of it. Okay. Let me see. I can remember what we're doing. That was close. Ooh, hello. That was... I do know we need to do something with that, but for safety's sake, let's keep him in there for now. You wouldn't be able to watch the Road to Guyana one because you haven't played it. Ah, right, you haven't played it yet. Right, okay. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fair. You can unlock the 6th level. Oh yeah, I've done the 6th. I've just done it actually. I just took a break. But before I went for my break, I did do the Blessed Messenger ending, so you don't need to worry about that. Now, I need to remember. I have played the Talos Principle before. As I said, I played Talos Principle through several times over the years. 3, 4, maybe 5, I can't remember exactly. Maybe even half a dozen. Might be half a dozen with this one. Road to Guyana, as I said, I know I've completed once, maybe twice. And obviously the new expansion I haven't touched. Okay, so I need to... So what we obviously got to do is we've got to... So obviously what we need to do is we need to push the explosive ball along to here. It'll get caught on there and then it'll go and take him out. In theory. I don't remember. I think I can't remember. Is how the hell do we turn on the fan down here? Oh, it's that, isn't it? That's how we turn you on. How do we get down there? I actually can't remember. Oh, wait, hang on. Ah, is it? No, it's not. Oh, but it might be that. We should have all the DLCs to the second game, The Road to Kiana left. The DLC for Talos Principle 2 is actually very good. They are some, especially in the third of the 3 stories you get. They get some legitimately quite hard puzzles, but it's all really, really good fun. Because I really, really liked Talos Principle 2. I actually think I like it better than the first one. And I'm at this point, I'm just sat around waiting for Talos Principle 3 because it's like inevitable at this point. Like there's so many like clues and stuff. If you're waiting for Talos Principle 3, the DLC for 2 gives you some very big story points about what it might be about. But definitely worth playing. You prefer the first one. Honestly, like, here's the thing. Between 1 and 2, it's like 49%, 51%. Like, they are really, really close in my mind. Oh, no active spoilers. I mean, at this point, as I said, it's inevitable there's going to be a third one. So, you know, don't worry too much about that. Okay, I need to remember. So, I need... got 2 fans. Take you out. Up you there. I remember this one being quite complicated. But yes, you do have to, if you want to play the new DLC, you have to buy the remaster. I can understand not liking it in the strictest sense. It's a lot busier compared to the first one. The first one almost had a starkness to it that it doesn't have now. You finished all the east, west, south, north puzzles. You still have to collect all the stars and go to the mega structure. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, as I say, Talos Principle 2, for my mind, as I said, I had more fun with it than the, the first game. Personally, I think it was actually just about the characters, because I really liked and enjoyed the characters and the writing in the second game. You see, you're saying you like the first one because you're basically by yourself. See, again, I think that's really what it comes down to, because let's be honest, the puzzles and the puzzle design and all that stuff, it's pretty much dead flat. They are both equally as amazing as each other. So I guess it really depends on whether you like the loneliness of the first one, or you kind of like all the characters and the story and stuff in the second one. And I really do understand both sides of that particular equation. Okay. I need to think about what the bloody hell I'm actually doing. Because what I need to do is I need to take... No, not that one. That one. Okay, that's fine, so... We record... And then the character has to grab you. You there. Go down here and step on the button. While this other me has to grab you, put you over there. And going down. There are more interesting techniques in the second one. The first one gives you more time to understand the basic techniques and implements them better. Yeah, kinda, I guess. I don't know. I enjoyed both equally, so, you know, it's like both for me, you know. Okay, I need to make sure I've got this right. So, hit the button. I then come over here, grab you, put you on there. I then grab you, put you on very carefully on there. Actually, no, that's why I had you connected to that. I want you turned off so I don't get blown back when I put that in there. Yeah, so that's that. So grab you, put you into there, drop down, stand on there, create a point. And then come back here, turn you off. I will say, actually, if you've not played the remaster, they've added something to these record stations that makes them so much better to use. And I'll show you real quick, right? You start a recording, and then you separate from it. You can create pause points, so that when you turn it off, it plays, and then the recording stops. And you pause your character and all the items they put down in a set position until you're ready to move on. And then you start it, and you can create another pause point, and then you can keep going until the end. It makes the timed puzzle so much better. Because you remember in the original version where you just have to stand around and like count time in your head to try and like get to where you need to be? You don't need to do that anymore. It's, honest to God, of all the changes they've made to it, in terms of gameplay, there are almost none except that. And it's such a really good change. Okay, so I need to grab you. I grab you from there. Oh no, because that... Oh, shoot. No, because that needs to... Oh, I know what I need to do. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I need to get the bloody box up here, don't I? Right. Yes, I need to get the box up. That's what I need to do. I knew there was something that you know, my brain was screaming at me, you're forgetting something, and I was like, am I? I don't think I am, but okay. This is those two. So we start the recording. We grab you first. Put you over there. We grab you second. Put you over there. Drop down there. Stand on that. Wait. Because what? Oh, because then they'll be... No, we can't do that because then that'll be turned... Am I sure that new DLC isn't just a level maker? Now that you mention it, no, I'm not. I mean, it might be. I don't think it is. I know that he did add a level maker, but I don't think the DLC is a level maker. Is it? I hope not, because I'm planning to play it. Both of those. I hope it isn't a level maker. Maybe it is. Maybe that is where the level maker is. Because, yeah, I do know they added a level maker to it. You are right about that. But I didn't think the DLC was a level maker. But now you've got me questioning everything. Okay, so we do that. Oh, damn it, I forgot about the... Oh, can I grab that? Let's hope it works. It worked. Oh, do we need the jammer? Where did I leave that? Is it in here? No, I left it. Oh, for goodness sake, I took it downstairs. God damn it, now I gotta get it back up here again. Not level maker, you can save 1,300, whatever that is. $16 and $25. I don't know. I thought it was a story-based DLC. I assumed the level editor was somewhere else, but maybe you're right. Maybe it's a thing. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think so, but maybe you are right. Really annoys you about the second game with the constant humming / clicking of all the items. It's to show you that it's working. Why are there two? I don't remember there being two. Is there a second jammer after getting it? No, that can't be right. How the hell did we drop this? I forget. I'm actually blanking on this. That's where we need to get through. How do we drop the first one to get the... I don't want two jammers, brother. No. Oh, what the hell am I saying? That's fucking... Blah, blah, blah. Never mind. I can be so dumb sometimes. Forgetting basic gaming principles. Yay, made it. So close, saw the clouds and the gates, but I couldn't reach it. Somehow, I wasn't in the right place at the right time. I'm not ready. I'm not the right version.
What have you done? Why have you ascended the tower? Why have you betrayed my faith in you?
Why did I ascend the tower? Because it was there. And that's what you do in video games. And even like canonically within the universe, technically speaking, this is a video game.
I command you.
No. Of course, the question is, do we take Milton with us?
To be yours, a garden in a world of thorns and thistles. All this was granted to you on but one condition: that you do not ascend the tower. That was our first covenant, and you have broken it. Do you not understand? The tower is death, mine and yours. I did not warn you out of malice or deceit. I warned you because you are my child.
We are literally at the top. Well, almost. Now comes the difficult part. Timed puzzles. The game does not tell you they are timed, but they are timed.
Yes, the tower leads out of this world. It leads to freedom and truth. But it also leads to the end of us.
Cheers. We're not alone. We're doing it together. That's the shepherd. He helps. Kicking around here somewhere, I can't remember where they are, is Samsara. They do not help. Yeah, as I said, the game does not tell you these things are technically timed, but they are actually timed because the clouds are slowly going up. And it's hard to tell at first, but if you're not quick enough, eventually they'll just swallow you and that's it. Are there any new Easter eggs in the remake? I don't know.
Here, in this world, we know who we are. We each have our part to play in the process.
He does like to talk a lot.
We have a purpose, a destiny.
Hello. I don't know. There was some, yeah, and there's Samsara. There were some Easter eggs that I don't remember seeing, but that could just be, like, I never found them back in the day, so I don't know. Hey, buddy, you're fine. So, yeah, it could be either I just never noticed, or... I don't know, truth be told. I simply do not know. I don't remember everything. You have to play it by ear. Hello. She blocked me. How rude. I need to remember how... it's been so long. We need that level like that. How did we stop? We already did that. Have I been to the dev world? Yeah, the secret world in World 1. Yes, I have. Try and connect it up. They just... Trick, and I'm trying to remember the how or the why of this. It's like you gotta get the box across, and I don't remember the how. I'm so blanking on this. Why am I blanking on this? Come on, you've done this before. Admittedly, it was some time ago, and the storm's getting kind of close, and I'm probably going to reset. Oh, fun. How the hell did we get across? Am I forgetting about an item somewhere? I feel like I'm forgetting about an item somewhere. No items. How the hell did we... Oh, what the hell am I doing? Jesus fucking Christ. Not the fucking box. I'm probably out of time at this point, but never mind.
This world is our home.
Just in the nick of time.
If you leave, the storm will consume it. There will be no way back.
Oh, no, I need to give him the box. Cheers. Power of friends.
As long as the process continues, there is order, there is meaning. We are the story, and the story tells us who we are.
I need to remember what I'm doing, and I don't. I never seem to remember, but apparently... That's it. Trap them in there. There we go. Put it down a little bit closer. Stop it.
This world may be an illusion, but as long as we believe in the illusion, it is real. It sustains us. It gives us hope.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, yeah.
In this world, we have all the answers we need. But out there, who are we out there when we are neither master nor servant? What meaning can we find in a world that has no purpose?
Whee. Glad someone around here knows what he's doing. Because I bloody well don't. Yes. Okay. Down. There. Thank you. Go on then. Oh, he's gone. You're gonna... Did you not properly connect the... Oh. Oh, I thought he didn't properly connect. There we go.
Please, stay here. Let the story go on forever.
Nope, I'm going up. Ha 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 ha. Freedom!
Always meant to defy me. That was the final trial. But I was scared. I wanted to live forever.
It is ironic that he kind of does, in a way, because he's in the second game. He's like a part of the narrative, sort of. So a version of Elohim does technically live forever, because he's in literally everybody's fucking head. So he does get a kind of immortality. So, do we bring in Milton? I mean, I think canonically, I think he is in our brain, Milton. I think he is there, because there's that thing, you say you've done all the puzzles, so this isn't, I don't think this is a spoiler. But there's that bit where you go into the machine and you kind of go inside your own head. And I think it's implied that Milton is in there, in a way. I could be wrong. I could be misreading it or misinterpreting it. I don't think so. But I think it is implied that Milton's in your brain. So I think canonically you do make the deal with Milton. You didn't go, oh. I kind of went in as soon as I had the opportunity. You kind of, I thought you had to. I thought they basically like, yeah, you need to go into this machine and do stuff. I thought that was like a part of the narrative. You kind of had to do it as soon as you find it. Or maybe you don't. Huh. Maybe I'm misremembering that. Didn't know you can't. Yeah, it's like, I'm sure it's like, you know, because there's one in one of the later levels that you find that works. Because you find one that doesn't work, but then later on you find one that does, I think. Or maybe you haven't found it. It's in one of the levels. Although I'm damned if I can remember which one. Sorry, minor spoiler there. I assumed you'd have found it. Sorry. It's in a level. Go looking, go hunting. Sorry, I didn't mean to do the spoiler. I genuinely thought you would have found it at this point. No, it's not in the megastructure. It's in one of the levels. It's in one of the areas. I'm sure it's in one of the secret labs. And you go in there and there's people there and they talk to you and they get you to go into the... Oh, maybe it's a narrative thing. Maybe you've made narrative choices that mean you don't get to go in there. I guess it depends on what kind of choices you've been making with all the characters you've been speaking to. Because it could be that you've made narrative choices that means the person who sets it up for you isn't around. Could be. Ah, maybe you need to do another playthrough afterwards. Ah, you see. I mean, look, I don't know. I've only played Talos Principle 2... Oh, I've completed it once. I'll be honest with you. I've completed it once. I started a second playthrough, although never got around to finishing it. Because other games came out and I got distracted. I mean, I guess if you're curious, but you don't want to go hunting for it in your own game, I've got a playthrough of it up on YouTube, although I'm damned if I can Actually, look for the episode. If you do go up, I can't remember. Actually, let me look for the episode because I can't remember where it is on my YouTube channel. Hang on, because I upload like an archive of all my streams to YouTube. Go to playlists. Somewhere down the list is... Where are you? Talos Principle 2. Here we go. Episode 10 of my Talos Principle 2 playthrough. To experience the mind-reading machine in Talos Principle 2, you need to first complete all the main and hidden puzzles. Visit the megastructure multiple times. Once you've done that, you'll be able to interact with the sonar drone in North 2 Flooded Valley area. That's not right. Because no, I'm looking at my playthrough now. And I went in there in episode 10, and there were 14 episodes in total. And I know for a fact I must have done... I couldn't have finished the whole thing. Huh. Maybe there is more to it than that. Or maybe I'm just forgetting. As I said, it's been a while. But if you're desperate, it's episode 10 of my playthrough. I can't remember exactly where in episode 10. They're long episodes. But, yeah, so, anyway, as I say, sorry about... Oh, you need to interact with certain people throughout the thing. Okay, fair enough. Well, as I said, maybe you just haven't got there yet. Maybe you didn't accept the terms of service with Doge. You see, that could be a part of it. As I said, maybe you haven't made the right narrative choices. Anyway, I'm going to import Milton. Hello, Milton. Hello again. Is there something I can help you with today? Well, I reached the summit. You owe me an apology. On to that, do you need help with some troubleshooting? I did break him last time I spoke to him, so I wonder if he's being obnoxious. Another game. I'm done playing. What do you think's on the other side of the gate? Do you think perhaps I can take you with me? No, you drive me insane. If this means the end of this place, then I go with it. Besides, wherever you go, wherever you do, you'll hear that little voice in the back of your head that's asking why. No, I think you have quite enough of me already. No. So he's choosing not to? I guess that's because I push it. Because I've never quite understood how the dialogue choices in this one work when you're talking with Milton. But somehow I managed to get to the point where I pressed him and he kind of broke. And I know that's one option you can do. Because I think you can accept him completely. You can press him and show the flaws in his logic. Or you can just shut him down completely. I think those are your three options with him. As I said, I can't remember exactly how it works. It's something like that. As I said, I've not looked into the specifics on how the choices actually work. Somehow I managed to get him to the press option. I wasn't trying. I was trying to go for the accept option. Because as I said, I'm pretty sure taking him with me is canon. But whatever, I guess. He thinks I'm cynical enough already. Just wanted someone to come into the chat and tell me whether I should accept the terms of service or not. And after going through a few islands, the DMs with her just disappeared. I mean, I think I just did it anyway because, I mean, YOLO, right? What do you think's on the other side of the gates? Nothing. Everything. Who knows? More of the same, most likely. Still doubting what people can achieve? Who knows how many generations of your kind it took before the system output one that just happened to fit the bill? You take pride in brute force? Well, yeah, that's how progress works, you idiot. Yep, which is why you so desperately need to get those half-baked ideas of yours out of here so you can find out firsthand how ridiculous they are from someone other than me. Do we really know how this place functions, really? Only what can reasonably be surmised. I dare not posit anything in regards to its purpose, but that this tower is here to be claimed, it's self-evident. Climbed, even. Yeah, what do you mean by generations? I mean, I know, but... You're not the first to make this attempt. Countless iterations tried and failed. You are all related, but each different. This is all I know. Anything more would be a baseless conjecture, which I greatly disapprove of, as you well know. I grow weary of fielding your questions. Guess this is goodbye then. That, or you'll be back here in 5 minutes with a disappointed look on your face. I'll be waiting, just in case. Don't bother, get bent. I will prove you wrong, whether you're around to see it or not. I remember what I've learned from you. You better, for all our sakes. Have a good one. Don't remember playing the same game a few times to get different endings. Only ever completed Undertale about 6 times. But I was getting the same true pacifist ending all playthroughs. I haven't played Undertale. It's like... It's one of those games that I was gonna play, but then everyone kept shoving it down my throat that I really, really desperately need to play it, or else. And so I just decided not to play it purely out of protest. Because I can be an asshole like that sometimes. Transcend! Suspending active processes. Collecting experiment data. Analyzing logic performance.
So be it. Let your will be done.
Whee! I did it! I wonder if they're going to tweak the ending at all, but probably not. It is also nice that we actually kind of know where this location is now. We also know that this took like 1,000 years. Was it 1,000? No, was it 500 years? Was it 500 or was it 1,000 it was revealed to have taken, the simulation? I think it was 500, wasn't it? And then it's another 500 between that and where the second game takes place. So it's like 1,000 years in the future. Really hope I get the cat ending. What's the requirements for that? I don't actually know. Deleting the simulation. It is odd that they delete the simulation. I mean, why not just leave it? It could be useful. Besides, they technically rebuild it anyway. Sort of. In the sequel, it's sort of rebuild. Have a nice day. Hello, Athena. It's alive! It's alive! Good job that place can like still just like support that much weight. When you think about it. Nice. No kitty. Was there no kit? There's no kitty cat. I don't know what the requirements are for the cat ending. I don't know if there's something specific you need to do for it. But there you have it. That is the real ending. I suppose the canon ending of Talos Principle 1. There's more to it than that. As I said, we've still got the Road to Guyana DLC. And we've also got the new DLC. You have to free a cat that's in the Sirius sandbox. That's probably an Easter egg I don't know about. I don't know about most of the Easter eggs in this game. I know a few, but I don't know most. Because I've never bothered to learn. Never felt the point. I mean, they're fun, sure, but beyond that, like, why bother? I did do one of the major Easter eggs actually earlier on in the playthrough of this, which was the one where you build the statue of the creature, whatever the hell it is from Sirius Sam, and it flies up into the air and explodes. That one, and I think I also checked out the Fly You Fools one. Technically all endings are canon, it's just that in this one you're Athena, and in the other one someone else is. I mean, yeah, technically speaking that is true, because if you go through the big door and you just loop, well then it's just like that person goes on to become Athena, and if you then do the Blessed Messenger route, well, that person goes into stasis, and then, you know, the next iteration becomes Athena, so it's like, someone eventually becomes Athena. It's inevitable. But, yeah, this was a really fun game. As I said, I do think I just have more of a thing for the second game. Not that I think this is bad, I think I like the second game more. But as I said, it's like a 51-49% kind of thing. So, yeah, but I mean, this is really good. And, like, considering that Crow Team, at the time the original version of this came out, they were just known for Sirius Sam. Like, that was it. That was their only IP. And then they just drop this onto, like, the gaming landscape. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, we've made this really amazing, deeply philosophical puzzle game. Enjoy! And everyone's like, wait, what? Now we have to make sure the new DLC isn't a level maker. Well, I tell you what, once the credits are done, and we're like finished with the base game, I'm gonna take a break because it's 10 o'clock here and I need to use the bathroom. So we'll take a break, and when I'm away, I'll have a look online and check. But then I'll be going into the Road to Guyana DLC, so I'll understand if you don't want to hang around for that. But I do appreciate you showing up, and I do appreciate the follow. I play all sorts of games, not just Talos Principle, obviously. 4:03 a.m.? Dude, get some sleep. Look, there's the city, which I assume is the same one you can see from the dam. Actually, is that closer? That looks closer in this shot compared to how it does in 2. Not sure. I think it is. It might be closer. It might not be. Or maybe my memory's just playing up. It's also, that's very lens flary. You don't need to be that lens flary, okay? And there you have it. Talos Principle 1. Really solid game. Always loved it. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.